Welcome to things I wish I knew about my Jeep, but never could find on the internet. What we have here is a track bar out of a 1989 YJ Jeep. Well, see that guy right over there. And what we wanted to do was change the bushings out. Now the purpose of your track bar is to connect the frame to the body, and we can go over to the Jeep here in a minute and show you what the installed one looks like. But because I couldn't take and get the bushings installed on here, say hello to the Greyhound, what we ended up taking and doing was sending the bushings back saying wrong size, they didn't fit. Well, I was incorrect. They sent me the right ones, and as you can take and see, I have gotten the old bushings out of each end, and they were made out of rubber. You can kind of see a little bit of debris left in there when they pulled out. And I got the urethane ones to take and put in. They didn't fit though. Tries at me, stuck them in a vise, put grease on them, tried to shove them in there. They just would not fit. The diameter of the bushing trying to install was just a little bit larger than what you can take and see in the opening. Okay, going back to what I wish I knew and I didn't know before sending these back and spending a lot of money on a new track bar, although I'm kind of satisfied with that new track bar anyways, is that if you can take and see, there's a little lip right here. If you can see that on there. This is a metal casing that was around the original bushing, the one made out of rubber that we took out, and this thing needs to come out. I didn't know that. I didn't know that this inner piece of metal right there was to come out. So never found anything on the internet, never found anything on the instructions on that popped up and said, hey, you need to take and pull this out before you put your new urethane or new other maybe rubber bushings in. I don't even know. Maybe the rubber bushings had this new metal piece on the outside. Didn't even look. Everybody said go urethane, so I bought urethane. So anyways, I got the rear one done. This is the front one. I got the rear one done, and it took me a little extra research on it. But what I ended up doing was just cutting up with the hacksaw, just a little strip, maybe, you know, quarter inch, maybe something like that over there. And anyways, after I got that quarter inch, I was able to get these out. But I mean, these have been in here since probably 1989, and it's fused. So I mean, there's no amount of pounding this thing out, and I don't have a press, or maybe if you wanted to take and use a ball joint press or something like that to get that out, maybe it'd work. I didn't have one handy, didn't feel like running down to the store. It was just easy enough to take and grab a hacksaw and make a couple of cuts on here, bust out the piece, and take them out. Anyways, let's walk over to the Jeep, and the track bar for the rear is in, and so are the bushings in and slick, as soon as I figured that out. But anyways, oh, we can't even see them. Somewhere. Anyways, that's the track bar right there, that big one going across, and that's a really bad view, sorry about that. Anyways, red bushings are installed. Urethane ones, everything's put back. I know some guys take these out, the track bars, totally, because they got the leaf springs and they don't even use the track bars. But I do a lot of road driving, and without them it was kind of like flopping all over the place. I don't do as much off-roading as probably some other guys. But here's a new track bar, and this one is too much suspension parts in here. There's the other end of it, right there, a new shiny piece right there, is adjustable. So with the lift kit on this thing, and I don't know much about it since I bought it, and I had some steering issues, I decided maybe the original, if that is the original track bar, wasn't quite aligned right, so we wanted to take and get rid of all that bump steer. We didn't want to take and have any death wobbles taken and coming up on it. We wanted the thing to be aligned and go down the road straight. So we went with the adjustable, and so far happy with it. But I thought I would take and share how to get those bushings in, because I fought with those things, folks, for I don't know, 2 hours with the vice press, trying to squeeze those things in, watching internet videos, guys making it look as smooth, and I was just like, I was bound and determined to get them in, saying, man, these gotta be the wrong size. Nope, they're the right size. There's just an added piece to pull out. I wish I would have kept what I tossed out for you guys, but trust me, there's probably some other videos or something I didn't come across on there, but there's a little metal ring inside that track bar if you want to pull that bushing out that you need to remove to put the new ones in. So to all you new to Jeep or new to putting bushings and track bars in vehicles you've never owned before, there you go. My life experience for you. Things I wish I'd known before I bought my Jeep and started working on it.